Hi, I'm Steve Jones, voice of the DBA and advocate at Redgate Software. And I want to show you a little bit about Flyway and some of the AI work we're doing. So in the last version of this, or the last article I wrote, I generated this script with this amazing description in it. And if you look here, you can see the AI description is there's a bunch of stuff going on. And indeed, there is a lot of stuff going on. So Steve is, in fact, a pretty horrific name. So let's do this. I'll open this up in migrations and let's whack Steve. As you can see, I've done this a few times. I'll delete these two scripts. And then if I go back here, I'll see a list of objects that I want to put in a migration script. Now I want to use AI features. And so what I want to show you is in your portal, your admin can enable AI features. Now I'm not an admin here, but Redgate's enabled these. And so I have the ability to look at those. And when I go to here into the configuration preview features, I've got the Flyway AI features, and you'll notice in here I've got Flyway Redgate AI enabled as well. So let's look at all these. I'm going to pick a few things. So I did these items as one commit, or as one piece of development I was working on. And so let's go ahead and just say generate scripts. And you'll notice when I do this, the script will appear. I'm going to have Steve as the name. But over here, you'll see this AI Sparkle thing working. And it's now showing me a better name. And so I can save that, right, and do something. And then if I close this, and I'll pick those other objects in there. Once this is done, yep, close. It's going to give me a list of changes that are outstanding. And so I'm going to pick all these except Steve, and I'm going to say generate scripts. We'll see a similar thing here, and it's going to generate the scripts that I need, and then it's going to go, again, there's Steve, it's going to fill in a name. And so it's doing this. And so maybe I don't want to say for Northwind, I can get rid of this. But I can click this and regenerate this as well, and it's going to put it back if I want. And so again, I don't love the Northwind because that's not the name of my database, but let's just go ahead and save this. So that's a quick look at these features generating these scripts for me. So then when I go to my list of scripts, what I should see is bunches of good names, right? That kind of tell me what's going on. You can see where I've been testing, start to get some better names for what's going on as opposed to, you know, different things. Now this isn't a great name. I might edit that or do something different, but at least I'm getting some names that are helping me or giving me a starting point for what I want to do. This feature is documented, so if you come over to the AI services in Flyway, the generate migration script description, we'll just talk about this along with some of the other stuff you need to know, including some of the how is your information used. Hopefully you find this interesting. I'm Steve Jones, voice of the DBA from Redgate Software.